Hello again. So, a resume of the Republican Wrestling Impact show of the 2nd May 2022. So, here we had the semifinals. So, the semifinals, the second round, so the semifinals of the King of the Spring tournament, and the winner will face the Multiverse champion. So, the winner gets a title shot. Well, the semifinal, the Phantom, Calyptos. So the Phantom against Calyptos, and the Phantom defeated Calyptos by submission with the Anaconda Vice again. So 3 times in a row, 3 weeks in a row, 3 wins in a row with the Anaconda Vice. So Calyptus tried to fight back. The Phantom was almost perfect in the match, and the Anaconda Vice again locked in very tight, and Calyptus had no chance. He tapped out because there was nothing to do in that situation. And the second semi-final of the King of the Spring tournament was the German Surfer and BP. So German Surfer from Germany and BP from Morocco, and they went to a draw. It was a draw, a 20-minute time limit. 20-minute time limit. So the German Surfer and BP draw. Well, this is controversial because, this is a semi-final, so we must find a winner to advance to the final. That's the way it is. But there was a draw. 20-minute time limit because we must have a time limit in a match, In a pro wrestling match, we must have a time limit. Of course, I can tell you that there are some Iron Man matches with 60 minutes, okay? 60 minutes. So 1 hour in the ring. This is very difficult to reach because Iron Man match, it's not easy. But this wasn't an Iron Man match. This was a traditional wrestling match. 20-minute time limit, and it was a draw. Nobody got the pinfall, nobody got the submission. Nobody tapped out, nobody got a pin. Nobody were pinned. Nobody was pinned, so it was a draw. And the crowd was wondering, the Phantom is in the final, okay? Because the Phantom defeated Calyptus and in the semifinals, so the final will have the Phantom. The Phantom against who? The German Surfer or BP? So the Phantom defeated the German Surfer 2 years ago to become the first multiverse champion ever. And the Phantom defeated BP a couple of times. So first time was in the Open Challenge for the Multiverse Championship, and the second time was in a number one contender tournament. And he won. He defeated BP in a quarterfinal match, a bloody match. And so this is something that we must find out who's going to be the finalist. So who's going to the final? The German Surfer, BP, or maybe we can have a triple threat match in the final? A triple threat match? I can tell you that it can be interesting. It can be interesting, a triple threat match, because it's a different kind of match. But in a final, a tournament like this, I think you must have two one-on-one. So one-on-one match. I think it's more interesting in this kind of tournaments. But I don't know. I don't know. Of course, the board of directors will decide. Will decide what's going to happen because it was a draw. Nobody won. German Surfer didn't win. BP didn't win too. So was going to the final to face the Phantom of the King of the Spring tournament. Well, we will see next week. I think we will have some answer. We'll have an answer to this because this is this never happened before, as I can remember. I remember that in the number one contender tournament, it was controversial because the Phantom was injured. He could not compete in the semifinal, and of course BP advanced. Or no, I think nobody was, nobody advanced. So it was, but of course the board of directors decided to put the Phantom in a triple threat match for the title, so it was solved. It was the solution to that problem. This time is very different. This time is very different because it's a draw. It's not somebody that cannot compete because it's injured. So it was a draw, and the draw, of course, uh, maybe a triple threat match can be a solution, or maybe another solution, and we don't know. We don't know.